This is the match you make time for them. You make sure you watch. You see Sentinels have already started their hit on to B. And a couple of kills have already gone traded off. Marv has gone unchecked, but Sentinels, they're finding space too.
Yeah, they are. Crashes has to be found out here, though, because he could cause a lot of trouble, and he's actually going to escape, too. So 2 versus 2 situation where, oh, FNS is out in the back of sight.
And they're pinched. Again, you've got to deal with Crashies. The spike goes down. FNS gets dropped. Oh, it's Dapper. Excuse me, it gets dropped. Jazz? Crashies cleans things up. A nice start there for Optic.
That was beautiful. On the A site.
Got 2 in showers. You've got Marv who's taking the scenic route around. He's not going to get pinched in. It's really everything is before him at this point. Sentinels have taken full control of U-Haul. But the thing is, they're pinched in. And that's the thing. It's not just Marv, because once Marv drops, FNS is going to revisit the same site. Are they expecting that? Okay. Creeping forward. Spike ticking away. Kills traded on, and there it is. We called it. FNS on the flank. Yay cleans things up at the end. Economy boom for Sentinels as Optic continue to march forward. Or upgraded to a Vandal.
Drone coming in through with FNS. Almost takes down 1, but 10's still holding on the ankle.
Ooh, the cloud burst was so good, but FNS lands the shots anyway. That's gorgeous. But they have to get through the utility. It's all down to Zoms. Zoms was able to clean up 1. But that's all it's going to be. That
gave up the positioning, watching the flank. They're going to barrel their way through here with the drone up long.
Couple of
and
key
then they have a couple
too.
of ults, exactly.
But the openers, man, it just seems like the openers have gone the way of Optic every time. With that, with Sick offline, how much are they willing to invest? Tens is also just 1 point away from having the Blade Storm, and here we go. There's the first one coming through, the Hunter's Fury. Try to clear out elbow, and it's going to be countered. Crashies has a little bit of his own as a showstopper. Ults aplenty as chaos just ensues on the side, and Crashies manages to keep Sentinels back just a bit longer, but Tens, through all of the chaos, gets a spike down.
Victor's very low HP as well. He has to fall all the way back off the elbow, but they're not going to take that position, so Tens is still isolated by himself. Shazam has to help.
No way. Oh, he's gotten this far, but that's all it is. It's a 1v1. Crashies again. Sentinels had a chance, but collides with Optic's line as they get to 5.
Drone past this wall as well.
Sick making his way onto the site. As you see, the Viper's Pit comes through and the Cosmic Divide as well. That's going to section off all members of Optic with the exception of FNS as he works his way in through pipes. Crashies is joined the fold as well. A little jump, some knowledge gain, but Zom should be able to get the spike down. Tens gets up top as well. Takes care of FNS. How much more can he find? You've got the tour de force. Shazam drops.
Yeah, on the flank is a problem, but Tens is going to challenge.
Oh, I like this. It's a game of chicken, a war of attrition. Who peaks first? It's Tens who swings out. Both walk away unscathed for now. Tens up close and personal. A second Cosmic Divide coming through as the tap is there, but there's just too much going on. I don't think Sentinels can find a way in. Sick is gonna have to go ballistic here. He swings through it, drops 1, and that's all he's gonna get. The defuse comes through again. A different look, but the same outcome for Optic. At this point, they'll take whatever they can get. Operator for Ye. See, Sick dashes through, you just give him a cap, and that's all he needs. Oh, it's a bloody disaster.
And still up in laps. They've actually held off the push, even though they're trying to help Tens get out right now, but he doesn't have a dash anymore.
Tens, yeah. No success in U-Haul. This time, Optic fighting back a bit more. Sentinels have found some semblance of success in U-Haul. They've managed to establish control there up until this point, but this time a bit more of a contest coming out from Optic as the swing is there and Shazam gets dropped. Marved, he's just looking for more. And why not? When you're feeling it in a situation like this.
And they don't even have guns in this situation after getting the opening pick.
They're just not missing. They're just not missing. And at this point, if you're Sentinels, okay, well, that I was about to say, what do you do? Naturally, yeah, whiffs a shot there, and he gets punished for it. So you've got some room to work with. This is a 3v2. This is still doable for Sentinels. You don't have time. Yeah, you've just got to go, and Victor greets them with open arms as he gets 3 on the round. Optic get to 9.
Not found a way to get through this orb any time throughout this half. And there's a chamber slow behind it. If Victor gets in position too, there could be nades on top of that.
You've got to check that, right? Yeah, he's been there before. Surely doesn't happen again. Sentinels finding some space. They find some breathing room on B.
Still, they haven't got backside. No way he got through the smoke.
Victor.
Unchecked.
That's a big kill if he's able to land it. Now they know that his presence is there, and even if they know, the outcome's the same. Victor still, from playing backside, is just a nuisance. They have to deal with him somehow. Sentinel's still with the numbers advantage, though. Marv, he's so weak, but he doesn't seem to care. He's got 49 HP, Balla. Time is not on his side. Now he has to deal with the Cosmic Divide. And there's right at his feet. Sick. He gets to 4. That's the heroics that it took for Sentinels to get on the board.
Yeah. Once again, spread for Sentinels. This is nice. This is what I hoped we had seen the entire time, but Shazam's in the smoke, and he's peeking with 10s here.
They were expecting aggression out of Optic and Showers, and Sentinels were right. How much more can they find?
Oh,
good night. See you later. Tucks him to bed, yeah.
Marv had an opportunity there to get out with the drone coming through long, but...
Now this is very similar to what we saw in the previous round, right? You apply pressure A, you get 2 big openers, and then you flip the map, applying pressure there as well.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a Sova here alone, right? What utility does he have to slow things down? Not much. Even if he was able to like fall back or something like that, Shock Dice will displace, but well done. And they fake with a Cosmic Divide. I mean, it was instantly spotted out as Crashes was taking the aggressive peek.
I mean, this is surely a simple situation for Sentinels, right? You've got a big numbers advantage.
Look, this is what I'm talking about.
Optic aren't even trying.
Yeah, they're not. That drone must have spotted Dapper, but he could have tucked his way around the corner, so it's not quite clear. Oh, this is nice for Victor. He's got a setup with a nade. Possible if they start to actually peek, he's going to shoulder it.
There it is. There's the showstopper and the Hunter's Fury from Crashies as he had rotated over. That's exactly where Sentinels are. Sick falls. But Sentinels managed to avoid much more.
20 seconds. It's got to come.
Yeah, they've got to go. Dapper has the Viper's Pit as well, so if they find space, oh no. FNS isn't going to give up an inch. She's already taking care of one. The swing out, looking for more. 13 seconds left. They're going to have to find anything, and they aren't able to. A prime gaming flawless for Optic to close the half. We're going to.
But for the most part, oh, fast for Victor. This is scary. They react very well, but that's already bathroom control lost, and they're falling out of it as the push is coming through short.
Not only that, but 10's also dash, so that's not going to be a factor. Here, we talk so much about Jet's mobility and pistol rounds. That will be a problem. Optic have found space to get the spike down. It's just going to be a bloodbath, too, because this is still a 5v5. Marv swinging out. Not finding anything yet. But there it is. A quick right click from FNS cleans up Zoms.
Dapper's already low as well. Coming around the corner, he's going to find 2. And there's a flank.
That's a gift,
man. Oh,
man.
My goodness.
It's free. All right, Shaz. Just one for his troubles, but that's all it's going to be.
So much space that can instantly trap you.
Do you expect Sick in this spot? Okay, yeah, you do. Along with 10s and Zoms. The map comes down to Dapper and Shazam.
That was gorgeous, by the way. The utility that went on to 10s in that position, and they already forced him there. This is over.
Good night, man. The showstopper, too. Dapper can't swing forward. He just kind of has to wait it out while the spike ticks away. The showstopper lands a prime gaming flawless. A statement made.
Victor's exploring over towards A, and at the same time, the fault line is beautiful.
That's a good setup. That's going to give him space. But you've got to be careful because there's pressure coming in across the middle of the map.
Oh.
Yay, with just one left. One bullet left.
They're rotating. Doug, they're rotating. Everybody's
no
gone.
Shot.
But
it was a slow burn, but Sick with 6 HP is the one who remains on the side. He's flashed up.
Oh.
Bruised, beaten, battered. Sick falls. Marv managing to get the spike down. It's a 2v2. What can the dastardly duo of Shazam and Dapper do? How do they keep him back? Shazam's already fallen. It all falls onto Dapper. History has shown that Dapper's good in situations like this. He takes off Marv's head. It's a 1v1. FNS so weak. 2 shots left. Misses the first. He's got to go aggressive. The Classic's not going to sing the first time around. FNS just buying time. Dapper not able to land the shots, but FNS isn't either. The reload, the swing. Dapper lands the shots. Is he going to have time for the defuse as well? Yes, he is. When you dance with the devilish Dapper, it's a done deal. Sentinel should be able to get the round. Now Optic have rifles to their name. A little bit of an early peek out of Sentinels towards tree. Marv, he only has light armor here, and it's untouched up until this point.
Oh. 2 duels on both sides of the map at the same time. This one, TenZ, is he going to clear it?
He's patient. Oh, Marv was patient. Very well done. And that's going to open up the doors for them to get to B. You see the spike rotating over. There's nobody home. It's just Shazam who's trying to get there. He's trying to win the foot race, but he's going to show up a bit late.
And look how Zoms has to play so cautiously through halls with his wall up. Now they know as they hear footsteps and the plant goes down. But they still maintain arcade control, so no risks at all. And this is the tough thing about playing post plant is situations where they can come from multiple sides, but Sentinels is locked into one.
And if things get exceptionally dicey, FNS has the Rolling Thunder. I can't imagine in a 1v5 it's what he's looking to use. But just if. It's a big if. Zoms manages to make it a 1v4, which is a great start, but that's all he's going to get. Optic are on the board.
Has to find some way to support Zoms all the way in halls.
And he's got all the utility he could possibly need for it. He just used the fault line. Still has plenty more to boot. But how much space can he find? Nothing! Ye just drops him cold. That tour de force that we mentioned coming through.
That spike. That was close.
13 seconds left. They are going to get the spike down. How much space can TenZ find? Nothing doing. Maybe Sick can find a bit more success as El Diablo's coming online. He's already gotten 3 in the round. It's all on to Sick, and it's all on to Zoms. And so far, Sick, he's gotten 3. But he's going to need more. It's just not enough. Not enough yet. Zoms finds it. Ah, Sick! We called him Sick! 4 in the round to get the round win for Sentinels. That was gross.
Seal out the stack or make a decision to fall back.
I wonder how much they're willing to press in here. Ye has that up, and FNS has already fallen. Breach's utility not going to be a factor. And they can still pull out here. They have time, but it looks like they want to go, Bala. Ooh, that snap would have been filthy. Marv's in a 1v3, but it is just pistols. There's certainly a shot at this. Zom saves the day. A thrifty round win for Sentinels as they take the lead.
Towards arcade. Is here. They're not taking the orb. They're going fast for this control. This is how we saw pistol round actually unfold. Dapper's going to challenge. Yes, the TP can get out of this. No! Falls to Marv, and the play falls apart.
Now you see the rotation coming through from Sentinels as Shazam has made his way halfway through. But by the time he arrives, there isn't going to be anyone left. The Rolling Thunder clears out back sight. There's no one there. The damage has been done. They've gotten the space that they're looking for.
Nice shot on both sides here, Doug.
Yes, there is.
TenZ going for more. Obviously, he had one player with him. But then Marv pushing into the spawn. Nothing really to follow up. Shazam flashes off the angle before, or sorry, Finesse flashes off the angle before peeking out, but it doesn't catch Zoms.
They're making this possible. Sentinels are in a situation where they probably shouldn't be into it at this point. The Rolling Thunder, you hear the Showstopper come through as well. Zoms in a 1v2. Victor's so weak, but that Showstopper's just to buy time. Look at how he has to respect it. The Showstopper swings, barely connects onto Zoms. 7 HP, nothing but a sliver. And time is not on his side. I don't know that he's going to clean this one up, Bala. He falls at the end of it anyway. Optic tie us up. That should confirm things for Sentinels. And you see Zoms is still patient as Optic try to funnel their way onto B. Dapper's already dropped. They're finding the openings that they were looking for. TenZ's Blade Storm, though. A second, the third not able to land. He dashes away, and he's still in a position to cause problems. Oh, the blades. Drop crashies. How much more can he find? That was good. That looked like that could have been TenZ moment, but no. A 1v1! And Zoms comes up in a big way. The Deaths talked about it. Sentinels seem to start cold and they warm up. That seems to be exactly what's happening.
The smokes are gone at this point, so they can't even get through side. Oh,
this might be the equalizer. Yeah. Ye's ult may be the equalizer. Rare miss out of TenZ. That's all right. Zoms has shown up to save the day. It's all down to FNS, and he's not going to be around for long. Tens doesn't miss twice. It's very rare that he misses once. Doesn't miss that time. Sentinels get to 6.
Yes, when Sentinels goes to the attack, we're expecting. Oh, nice shot from Tens. The fast push again that they're trying to punish.
Is he going to find a second? He is.
He's so good with this movement. Back and forth between different locations.
Is he going to get a third? Yes, he is going to get a third. The flash just a bit late. Now the fault line in his lap as he has to dance around, and Dapper's shown up to save the day. Shazam brings one into the round as well. As we enter round 12, you hear the tour de force comes online. Victor swings out. He gets punished, but Ye finds value on the other side.
Zoms has been key. One more frag. No, he's not going to find it. 2 kills, but that's not enough as a solo player, and there's going to be an astral wall as well. Dapper's on the other side, and he gets one before, though.
Timing. Oh, a 2v2. Absolutely massive.
Finesse has his rolling thunder, but Dapper's actually all the way out.
Oh, no way.
Mar's not paying attention. Finesse has to bring that rolling thunder out in the perfect time. And it's going to be so difficult to actually spot that. Well, nobody on the front of this astral wall right now. He could push this off of timing.
Spike ticking away. He's got the fault line now. Dapper's going to be the first to challenge. He gets dropped. FNS, the leader for OPTIC, get a chance to cause heroics, but no, it's Tens. We've highlighted his name many a time this half, and he comes through again for Sentinels. That's going to get them to an 8-4 half. That's going to get him to a lead, and that's going to...
This is a map that OPTIC looks so good on. I mean, oh, again, Victor fast on the pistol round. This is the second time he's done that to me.
And it
They've already gotten
works.
sick, and Dapper down. The pinch is beautiful. North side gone, bridge side controlled. Tens is going to try to find space again on this tower. This is a big peak for him.
Oh, and they're going to get underground, undercover, undetected.
I know.
Spike still hasn't been planted yet, though. And look at the positioning from Shazam. He's gonna have to. They're gonna have to deal with him. The flank is gonna be coming through from Ye. We'll see how that kill goes. He hears him. Yeah, it's too easy, man. Now what can
utilities
Tens
could be a
find in
flasher fault line here from Finesse.
They're waiting for it. There it is. The swing out. Tens. Oh, you keep feeding the beast. Tens has found so much value on Fracture, and he's far from done. It was a great start for OPTIC, but Sentinels punch right back.
A tremendous round from Tens himself. Tens has already gotten through the wall. They're going to stun, and he dashes up, but missed time from Sentinel on the actual execution here.
No shot. I mean, if you're feeling it, yeah, shoot or shoot. But he goes into his cloud burst, and he gets punished for it. Now Marv has established full control of this tower's area. But Sentinels, it seems like they still want to go this way. And that's great because OPTIC have rotated off. Look at Victor. Look at Ye. They're still at A.
Not sure what they want to do here, Sentinels is. Spike's still on the tree side. Dapper's actually going to join up. He's going to use his TPs here. No, I don't think he has an opportunity. And Crashies finds the angle as the wall comes up.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds.
No, it's just Zoms in a 1v5. And
Control that they have on the B side and tower.
even with that, though, Crashy's just making sure, and that should confirm things. FNS getting a big kill and a second one onto Dapper.
Another nice angle from OPTIC there. That's Ye in the corner. He thought it was clear.
Here, Tens. Fault lined up. He has to give some of the space back. He's in a brutal spot here.
What's the plan? Plan's taking forever right now. They're waiting for utility, and it actually falls. Shazam gets shot through the smoke. They have time to really push this as the plant is going down.
Zoms manages to get it down, but Dapper falls. It's a 4v2. Numbers have quickly gone in favor of OPTIC, and they've just gone from bad to worse. But can Tens do it again? Crashies is on the defuse. Tens has to go aggressive. He manages to get a second kill, but Crashies pulls the defuse through anyway. OPTIC take the round. Now they have question marks here. Look at their buy. Yeah, they have the Blade Storm, but it's lighter the rest of the way. The Rolling Thunder coming through. The Showstopper as well, and value found for Victor.
And Ye is already with this chamber up. Trained on the angle. Dapper has no chance. How many times have we seen this? They take deep Hall's control with Victor. Just deny this entirely. The second one falls.
Yeah, the
13
time's
seconds.
just not on their side. The gravity well. Marv cleans him up. The spike's there as well. You're right, Bala. You hit the nail on the head. The delay out of Optic there was gorgeous. They layered everything so beautifully, but... Okay. There was a moment there. There was a moment. I got real excited.
Yeah, Sick is starting to look good, though, I have to say.
Threw up the spike in the hands of TenZ, and he should be able to get the spike down. But as we mentioned, Optic, they still have everything that they could possibly want. They still have personnel. Oh, yay! Doesn't land the shot with the op. He doesn't even get a chance.
Spread post plant here from Sentinels, but there's the Astral Wall that's going to block off the Hall side. They have to play with the utility now or push through. Victor's going to go quick into sights.
Good night. What a lunatic, man. He just full sends. It's a 3v3. Dapper, he's got to find something with it. No, Marv comes on top and drops him. Shazam follows shortly thereafter. Optic get to 8. It was an excellent first half from Sentinels Bala, but Optic refused to go down without a fight. Optic outnumbered here. Time not on their side. Oh, that's going to hurt, though. That's going to push him off that angle. Maybe off of that, Optic can find some room to work with, some room to breathe. Yay, the tip of the spear as he swings around. He's running and he lands a shot. Marved from down and drop. He's alone in the 1v2. He makes it a 1v1. But the spike is planted for long, and Zom should be able to take care of that just fine. Marved on the tap. He swings out. Even if he got the kill, it wasn't going to matter. Sentinels get the round.
Playing in Dish, and there's also 2 players doubled up in Tower. Very curious. This could be a full north side split.
They're going in. My goodness!
Strike down A.
It's a shooting range. It's open season on Sentinels.
They did not expect that at all.
As he gets onto the site. They've gotten onto B. They have found safe passage up until this point. A little bit of utility to push people off. But it hasn't been for free, as Zoms and TenZ have both taken damage.
Oh. He's stunned. Oh, so close. Dapper escapes with a sliver of health. How do they use this Astral Wall? It's going to be for Tower, actually.
Rolling Thunder coming through. Sentinels are leaving no stone unturned as they're willing to invest to secure this round. And they find themselves at a numbers advantage. The Showstopper coming through. Victor not finding any target yet. They're playing so far off, so safe, understanding this is a possibility and not giving him anything to work with. Victor gets decapitated. Sentinels have something to work with. Crashies, half, swing. He's got so much to deal with, and it's not going to happen. What a round from Sentinels. What a thrifty one.
Had his Rolling Thunder, but he used that last round. And they're close already.
Right there.
Oh, but you can tell FNS knows.
Only 2 players.
And stashing away into his Cloud Burst. His kills get traded. TenZ is found way onto site, though. The spike beneath him. And it should be good for a plant.
How to get through. No Rolling Thunder on the other side for Finesse. They're going fast, though. They've already cleared it.
TenZ is still alive. Oh, no. They found everything that they want. It's all onto Marv, and Marv falls at the end. Sentinels not ready to be done with this series yet. And it seems to continue. Spike ticking away. Numbers advantage in favor of Optic. FNS swings out, and Crashies does as well, but Sick trying to put this thing on his back. He heals up a bit. He's already gotten 3 on the round. It's going to require an ace to clean it up. The tap, oh my gosh!
So close.
You mentioned dealt a little bit of damage too, if I'm not mistaken, and then gets away.
The wall comes
Late
up
wall.
as a reaction.
I mean, the spike is getting out.
He's coming back, though, and they're all here. Victor has to go huge. TenZ with the trade, though. Crashes alone, up in front of sight. This is so well traded from Optic.
It's a 2v2 as the wall goes up. Marv greets him with open arms. 13 seconds left. FNS getting the spike down. It's been Sick up until this point. What can Zoms do? He goes up top, spots FNS, and doesn't find success. Optic, 3.
No command. He can't dash. He's stuck in the back.
Hunter's Fury, 2. This Crashy's looking to find value with it. I believe he got 1 tag, and he gets a kill onto Sick. The hottest member on Sentinels right now, sidelined for the rest of the round.
Dapper.
No res to work with either. But Dapper's backside, he gets 2. It's a 3v3. As Victor fell, but there may be a chance at the res. TenZ spots him the shoulder. FNS gets given away as TenZ gets another one.
Okay. Wow.
I think it seems like Optic have seen enough for now as they reconsider how they want to play things. Great opener from TenZ. That should.
You will not kill
Oh man, the res too.
nullifies everything that Tens did in
Yep.
that round down kitchen. And also you have to point out how the way that slow orb fell, that kept Zombs from crossing back, and he dies because of that. Victor flashes off the Opera on that angle, and I mean, it's rats from there, but Dapper could go huge here. A slow in the choke. Oh. Does he have a TP? No.
He's flashed. Sidesteps just a tad. First shot misses. Second one doesn't even go off.
It's brilliant. That Tens had down in tube.
There's just not enough time.
Oh, he doesn't realize there's one backside, though. What a good attempt, though. Oh, my goodness.
Shaz
Pick the
getting to
idea.
half. Yeah.
Was so good.
They have a bit more room to breathe, a bit more room to work with as they're staring into a 5v3 on the site because Zombs is still at B. Spike falls. But for Sentinels, they've gotten a couple of kills at this point. They're not out of the woodworks yet. There's just too much for Sick to have to deal with. It's now a 4v2. It's still a 4v1 on the site as Shaz is playing back, waiting for help.
Spike planted.
This is possible. The Viper's pick coming through. Zombs has been tagged, though. Spot giving away. How do Sentinels approach this? They've got the Hunter's Fury for Shazam.
The weird part is that wall that Sick placed earlier actually counteracts what Shazam wants to do right now. Fight through that
No
angle!
way!
Through the smoke pool!
No way,
Oh,
not
no.
like this. It's all on a Marved! Freaking Houdini! How did they get this round?
That kill from Shazam, the first one. Oh my goodness, just a full guess on the angle. Oh, that alarm bot actually allows him to take the angle.
Oh my goodness. That's perfect. Perfect out of FNS, understanding just how much room he has to work with. Can swing out, get that angle, as you said, and find value, and he gets a second one onto Sick as well.
I mean, that's the thing that happens, right? When you shock dart the alarm bot, you have to reposition.
Yep.
Beautiful stuff from Mar to clean out the round. Prime Gaming flawless, but I'm
Optic, while they got the kill, they got res back up. Optic have found way into A. But you've got two members from Sentinels who are still playing backside. Great shot out from Crashies. I don't know how he gets away with that. There's Under Fury, and they're all tagged up.
Spike down
But how much more can be found? It's a 3v3 for the side. Six still playing back. He gets another. There's not a ton of time here. The spike just out of their reach. The op shot landing for Ye.
oh, he's got the angle now. They can get this plant down. Sick is going to go with the smoke. Tens!
They're going. They want to go fast. Sick gets a third.
A. On A.
Yay, not able to land the shots. What a great response from Sentinels, understanding that if they go aggressive there, they get the advantage and it pays off.
I love it.
You've got Tens with an op be long. They decide to go.
Oh,
Dapper's
no.
not able to get away. Time runs out. Oh, but Sick. Sick has been so good in these moments. He's still dancing around for 10, trying to find space, but it's Shazam who's providing all of the cover fire that he could possibly ask for and more. Ye's in a 1v4, and he's not going to be able to pull it off. Sentinels get to 4. They turn the volume all the way down as they mull over how they want to continue this, but the tour de force from Dapper keeps him back. Ye and Marv have both fallen. It's a 3v3 for the site now. The spike still hasn't made its way out. The res comes through,
Here's the flank.
and they try to equalize things a bit, but Sick. My goodness, Sick. He's
Sick
pinched.
is- He's so good on that timing, by the way. As
Yeah.
soon as Ye goes down, he pushes that through the alarm bots. And they don't know.
No way.
That's the
And they're-
pick down.
Yeah. And that was their win condition, right? You get on there, you drop the Viper's Pit, you play around it, and it falls. We have 3 players playing back yellow right now. We got Shazam making sure there's no one on the flank, clearing out the alarm bots, checking all
Knife
of your
just hit
boxes.
everybody.
Yeah, oh, and it's
Oh.
going to be a 5v5 for the site!
Wall's
As
not down
gunfire erupts on the tap. It's a 3v3. As kills are going back and forth. Yay once again, man. Yay on the pistols. He's been so good for Optic. Surely you don't flirt with that the second time, right?
yet. They also don't have the Sage Ball. Oh,
No!
this man. When he gets the op online the last 2 maps, it's been beautiful to watch, honestly.
30 seconds.
And then the Headhunter, too.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem to matter for Ye. It really doesn't.
Ooh.
You mentioned that they wanted to go fast, and you're right. You see the knife. Going to get plenty of info. And they seem to have overwhelmed Optic. The aggressive look is exactly what they needed. They've established control on A. There are only 2 members left on the side of Optic. Weapons slightly upgraded for Sentinels as they have 2 Spectres now. Crashy's playing up a nest. He spots 1. He spots 10s. That's a big kill. Not able to land the second. Marv can do this. It's 3 Sheriffs. But he's only got 72 HP. And time is not on his side. And he's trapped, right? The wall doesn't allow any passage the other way. But he somehow lands that shot onto Dapper through the wall. Aim magnetic. But Marv is running out of time. He's got to go. If he's going to pull this thing off, he's got to do it now.
Another molly.
And that hurts so bad. Yeah, there's no way to tank it. Balla, you asked for a thrifty for Sentinels. They deliver. Sick has a res too. Sick has a res too, man. There's room for this. You see both teams just spamming into the green goo across the screen. And Marv's the big one. Sentinels, they find the opening. They drop 3 on the side of Optic again.
Where is Ye? His role consistently is the flank watcher. And he's so far away, he has to watch his entire team die. Saves the op, but not the round. Sentinels coming within 3. This is striking distance, Doug. And I'm pretty sure the economy for Optic right now not looking good.
You just give him, give him like an inch of fabric, and that's all it takes.
But they go away from him again, so he's going to be left completely isolated by himself.
He's had the operator for 3 rounds and hasn't found any value, and it doesn't look like it's going to be this way either. But Crashies, with his Hunter's Fury, does. Sentinels still managed to get onto the site. 4v4. Ye's still off. He's got to get back. Meanwhile, the rest of Optic seem to hold fast for now. It's all on to Shazam, and Shazam falls. Crashies, a massive round for Optic.
Except for the flashes.
They weighed out everything Optic threw their way. And off of that, they do get the spike down. And Tens is the first to fall, but Dapper gets 2 big ones. A 3v2, the res comes online. Numbers going further and further in favor of Sentinels.
And Ye is always so far away. 1 versus 4. By the time he arrives to site. Mod check moment if I've ever seen one. There, even for him to find.
No, you've got Dapper who dropped back. Yeah, he's back by Snowman. And off of that, Crashies can easily work his way in. Yeah, Dapper takes care of him. Finesse is going to get a shot at another. Takes care of Dapper.
Res available. Has to go all the way back up to kitchen. No, the res crashes, and 6 already on the flank. Yay! Not aware. He's not aware, but the shots. No.
Yay stays alive. No armor. But the spike is ticking. They've got to go. It's a problem. They've got to deal with him, but they managed to. Boy.
The wall. But they're playing in front of it.
Fast might work, though. You still have Victor who's playing off. His utility is not going to be a factor unless they show up in time. Ten's hiding in his Cloudburst. The shock dart there, they have a really good idea of where Dapper is. Ten's looking, go hunting. Marv keeps him back, and Crashies goes massive. It's a 3v2, Zoms and Shazam. The series on their shoulders. And you've got Victor on the flank. Zoms falls. The leader for Sentinels not going to do it either as the green wall holds fast and takes it.